Hello, carpet cleaning world. This is your administrator, Roger Lloyd, and tonight is Friday, and it is our Friday night insights, my insights. And tonight we're going to talk about how to sell cleaning for health. If you've been listening to my last few podcasts, I've been talking very strongly about stop cleaning for appearance and start cleaning for health. I'm gonna start off real basic with it so it'll make all the sense in the world to you. If you sell for appearance, that simply means in all your media and all your advertising, you're showing before and after pictures and you're talking about how you can get spots out the carpet. Well, what happens when you have that one spot that you encounter that can be removed no matter what you do? I know what some of you experienced cleaners are saying. Well, I'm not worried about it. I'll just take a cookie cutter and I'll cut it out and I'll take a piece out the closet and just replace it. Well, that is an option. But let's say you're not in the cookie cutter business and you're not patching carpet like that. Well, you got to get a client some bad news. That spot's not coming out. So why even put yourself in a category with all the rest that says that spot isn't coming out? Now, let me give you some other basic information on why cleaning for health could be more beneficial to you and your business. Unless the only thing you do is clean carpet, then you're leaving so much money on the table. See, when you go in talking about cleaning for health, you have to get into explaining that they have indoor filters, carpet being one, upholstery being another, tile and grout being another, mattresses, air ducts, and so forth and so on. So, what this does is it opens all of these areas for you to make more money. Listen, it's up to you. It always was and it always will be. You can listen to these other veteran contaminated carpet cleaners that are telling you, oh no, that's a bunch of malarkey. Don't listen to that old Roger Lloyd. He's a used car salesman. No, don't insult me and call me a used car salesman. If you're going to call me a car salesman, call me a new car salesman because there's nothing used about me. But getting back to business, you're in business to sell your services. So many cleaners got into this business for all the wrong reasons. They got in for equipment. You hear a lot of guys arguing and talking about equipment. You hear a lot of guys arguing and talking about cleaning agents and chemicals. Are you kidding me right now? When do you wake up and you realize that you are in business to do one thing? Make a living for you and your family. You're not here for all the other contamination in the industry. If this makes sense to you, then do it. When you sell cleaning for health, no one's expecting you to come in, and get out every little spot. And that gets you off the hook. But when you start selling for cleaning for health, when you mention, oh, when's the last time you had your mattresses clean? When was the last time you had your towel and grout in your bathroom, floors, and showers clean? When was the last time you had your upholstery clean? See, this opens up all these different avenues and awareness about cleaning. See, let me tell you something. This coronavirus is scary and it's sad because people are passing away from it. But I'm not ever saying, and I want to put this disclaimer out there, ever saying that carpet cleaning or upholstery cleaning or whatever you do is going to remove the coronavirus strand. And I'm never telling you to say that. But with creative marketing, you can profit for your business purposes. Because now this sets up an awareness, a consciousness of cleaning that might not have been there before. So, am I saying to you, take advantage and run with this? It's all in how you do things. If cleaning awareness is high right now, there's ways to work around or not mentioning a virus, period. Let me show you the 3-step letter that I'm using right now to help you. You want to get the people in the mindset of understanding the importance of this. This letter starts off, how healthy is your home? Now people are thinking, oh, with all this virus stuff running around, how healthy is my home? See, you're not connecting it directly to the virus, but since health awareness is high right now, well, just like if the football was thrown to you, a Hail Mary pass, and you catch it, what are you going to do? You're going to run for daylight. So, if health consciousness and cleanliness is high on the totem pole right now, yes, it's your obligation, it's your duty to make sure that you put letters out there like this. How healthy is your home? Question mark. Shut up. Stop talking. The next sentence says, take this simple quiz to find out. Then it's going to ask them 5 questions, starting with, do you have cats and dogs? Does anyone in your house smoke? Remember, well, I don't know if you guys have been watching the news, but it tells you right now, if you don't smoke, now isn't a good time to start because the coronavirus, for some reason, seems to really connect with people that smoke. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, nowhere in this letter is it saying talk about the coronavirus. Start telling people that your cleaning will prevent the coronavirus. No, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is, since cleaning awareness is so high on the totem pole right now, you can use letters like this that goes all around what's going on, but still gets these people in your consumer, your target market. It gets them interested in what you have to offer, much more than ever putting a before and after picture up there, because all your competition is doing that as well. That's right. And thank you, whoever said it's a nice headline. But right now, it's effective. And if you take these 3 step EDDMs that I made for the industry, so you can buy them and start using them in your every direct mail service right at your post office. Just imagine this thick, unfolded piece of paper that you're going to have to read, and it says, how healthy is your home? At least the first 5 questions and half of that letter is going to be read. It's going to be read. You know why? Because cleaning awareness is high right now. And then it gets into asking them how long's it been since they had their carpets professionally clean. Not just clean, because people tell us all the time, they slap us right in the face. Oh, well, I was going to do it myself, but I saw your before and after pictures, or I saw you were cheap on Google. They just keep smacking you in your face because our industry is so not respected because of us. We don't explain to our clients. We feel we're so arrogant and contaminated. If they don't go on Google, if they don't know the difference in my equipment and what they can do, then that's on them. Nobody, that's on us, and that's on you. When someone says to you, oh, I was going to do it myself, the first thing you should say is, oh, well, yes, but I just want you to keep in mind what you're going to do is nothing compared to what I'm going to do. Just my vacuum power alone with the stringer suction is going to extract all the impurities, germs, dust, and pollutants out of your home. See, they want that. They like that. When you use a Rug Doctor or any other type of home improvement machine, it doesn't have the capacity or nearly the vacuum power or the strength to extract these pollutants from your home. Not to say anything about the heat at 200 degrees, it's just burning all the germs and unhealthy, unwanted pollutants from your home. So now you're letting them know that, yeah, they can play around with a Rug Doctor or whatever, but they'll be messing around all afternoon and all day. The carpets will be drenched, soaking wet, and it'll never be anything like what you can do. Listen, if you start going after your backyard, your target market, and you start selling cleaning for health, you are not going to get calls where people are saying, oh, I have these spots. I was wondering if you could get them out. Because, see, by sending out this type of advertisement, you are controlling the outcome. I want to say that to you again. By you sending out these letters back to back every 2 weeks, you are controlling the outcome. So when they call you, they're not calling you about spots and dirty carpet and things like that. They're calling you because you have educated them in your way, in your methodology, the correct way. Michael E. Berry told you, you have to get your carpets clean. It's their obligation. Michael E. Berry, he was the president of EPA. He tells us that we have to clean our carpet and we need to use hot water extraction. He tells us this to remove the dirt and impurities. And then all you guys are jumping on this CRB bandwagon. If these people have dogs and cats, if you have a proper CRB with the pockets on it, all you have to do is go a few lines over the rug or the carpet, take the pocket off, and show the client how much dander and pet uh, stuff and all the other nasty things that you got in their carpet. You can show them right in the pocket. They will get away from thinking about the appearance so much. Because let's be honest, we can't make every carpet brand new. But if you start cleaning and selling cleaning for health, guess what? You're going to make more money. You're going to get better clients. But how do you do this? Roger, how do I do it? I'm so glad you asked. This letter is the start. These three-step letters are the start. And then the post office is your second step. You want to purchase these letters, and then you want to go to your post office. No, you don't have to just go to people that have $1 million homes or whatever. That's not necessarily your target market. Your target market is anyone that cares about their home and the quality that it offers. And what you have to do, You have to go do the EDDM, the Every Door Direct Mailers, right at your post office. My God, ladies and gentlemen, some of you guys have told me you're driving 30 to 40 miles every day. Unless you live in a totally rural area, you shouldn't have to do that. You have a post office. It is your job. You right there that's watching me on the Carpet Cleaning World Facebook page or on YouTube. It's you. Part of your business, your responsibility is cleaning your backyard. Branding yourself. Do you know the importance of branding yourself? Here, I'll give you a test right here. How many of you can go to your local grocery store in your uniform and you have 5 or 6 people run up to you and say, "Hi, Roger, how you doing? I need to give you a call. Hey, you did a great job." And then Mary walks up, "Hey, Roger? Yeah, I use Roger. I need you to come too." See, by branding yourself, you can knock Stanley Steamer out the back. Stanley Steamer is huge in my area, but I'm knocking them out the box. Thanks to Chris Yatta, who makes and works on my website from BMA Services. The first thing you see is all my reviews when you come to my website. The second thing you see as you scroll down, the number one choice in carpet cleaning in Pottstown, Pennsylvania. After the reviews, you have to brand yourself. It's never been more clear or easy or free to hear how to brand yourself in your backyard. Stop using Google and making them rich unless you're on Google Maps. Facebook, I do like Facebook, but make it local. Join the local garage sale or yard sale groups, and then be an information source for cleaning. That's how you sell. Don't go on, yes, have a Facebook business fan page, but don't go boosting and all that. You're making this typical social media and wow, Google and all those, you're making them rich. You're paying their bills. Let them help pay some of yours. But before you go outside and use Google, Yelp, Facebook, and all them, I still like Facebook. I'm not going to lie to you. But like I said, it's for the yard sale groups and so forth. Be an information hotline for anyone that has a question about cleaning. Listen, what you want to do is stop playing around. It's March 6th, March 6th of 2020. You still have time before all the spring season really kicks in. You want to purchase these 3-step letters from me, not tomorrow, tonight. The phone number is 484 420 7220. You want to go to the USPS.com website. You want to scroll over to where it says business, click on that, scroll down to where it says Every Door Direct Mail, click on that, and then you want to type in the search browser your town and zip code. And then all the routes into your post office will populate. Then you want to scroll over to where it says income, and you want to click that button. And then it says hide or seek. You want to keep it so you can see it. And then it says high to low. You want to click high. So all the highest income routes will populate first. Then it will show you how many that it is on that route. Normally it's between 500, 600. It may be all the way up over to about 1,000 on a route. So you want to count how many it is on a two, or I like to do at least two routes at a time. So now I can't tell you how much you can spend, but I want to at least do two routes at a time. So I'm edge cleaning quite a few thousand or at least 1,000 people at a time. So then I'm going to go to Vistaprint after I find out how many is on this route. And then I'm going to um, upload this letter to Vistaprint and have them print it in their premium quality paper. That's so important. It has to be the premium quality. For about 750 of them, I pay about $230. Now, of course, the more quantity you buy, it will be a little bit cheaper. So you might spend somewhere in the nature of $200 to $300. And don't look at this screen. Don't look at me right now and be like, Roger, are you crazy? I'm not spending $300 for two-sided flyers with all this gibberish on it. Well, that's where you made your mistake right there. You do want to spend $200 to $300 on my letters with all this gibberish on it, because you know why? Number one, it's going to brand you right in your backyard. Number two, it's going to edge clean your target market to coming around to the proper way, or let's say to the way of thinking that you want them to think. And number three, that's they're going to call you and they're not going to be price shoppers. So, and number four, or is that number five? I don't know. Listen, all of these people that you're targeting are within a 15-minute drive of your location. You don't have to drive 40 and 50 minutes, an hour. But most of all, you're branding yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, are you listening to me? Or do you just, oh, I don't care. I like driving all these. I don't care if I ever get branded. Well, that's on you, because you have somebody that's telling you what to do right here. And if you think about it, I don't care. You could be the most contaminated carpet cleaner in the world that's listening to me right now. What I'm saying is gospel, because it's not just for this industry. It's for any service provider in a town that wants to brand herself. Don't you want the day to come when you go to your local grocery store and you are stopped by at least 4 or 5 people that say they need to schedule with you? They need you. It's no longer a farce. Is here. I'm telling you. That's why you need to buy your tickets and your register to the conference, the Carpet Cleaning World Conference on June 21st and 22nd. You need to purchase it now. We're not kidding. Antoine Evans isn't kidding. Shania James isn't kidding. And I guess Emmanuel Anderson, when he's around, he's not kidding. Jason Emmanuel Anderson, my fault there. Listen, I want to not just meet up with you and have a big brother powwow at this conference. I want you to go home geared up, ready to go. I want you to brand yourself in your backyard and then expand out if you choose to. But it has to be solid. There has to be a foundation. You have to be branded if you ever want your business to grow. And if you don't want to take 10, 20, 30 years and you're struggling to brand yourself, then you need to listen to me. You need to do what I'm telling you right now. The UPS, the post office in your backyard has did you a service by doing this everyday direct mail. What is this saying? Well, this is saying you could grab a couple high school kids and run around and do some neighborhoods, but you can't put them in the mailbox because that's illegal. And if you buy the plastic from Uline, like I was telling you to do, and hang them on the doors, that's still another cost of $40 for 1,000 door hanger baggies. And then let's be honest, if you do say get 5 or 7 of 100 of them out, Are you really going to follow up in 2 weeks with the same kids and go right back to the same door? See, this is a thought out branding marketing system. You are cleaning and branding yourself so your customers will know the name of my company is BioClean. They already know what they're getting from BioClean because they've been clean properly. They understand that I'm not coming to just get out spots. I'm coming to clean for health. Don't you want that? Don't you want your business to grow? Don't you want to be able to go to the local hardware store, the grocery store, the pizza shops, and everyone in your area knows who you are? They know your truck when it pulls up. I'm telling you, I'm teaching you, I'm cleaning you on how to do this. You need to come to the conference if you want to change your residential and light commercial business around. Now, if you got multiple trucks and you running all over the place and you $10 a room, I'm being sarcastic, but not really. And that's how you want to do it, then hop at it. But if you are like most of the mom and pops or the single truck operators that I talk to that are watching me, you right there that are watching me right now, stop playing with your prosperity. Stop playing with your business. Stop playing with your life. I don't want to hear anybody say, oh, you can't make money and be successful doing residential carpet cleaning. That's a lie. What you have to do, you have to take the time and you have to understand how business works. You have to take the time and you have to understand that you're a salesman. I know you want to play with your CRB. I know you want to pull the hoses off your truck mount and wrap them back up. I watched a couple guys do that in a couple videos. I had to scratch my head. I said, there's got to be more to life than what you're doing, brother. You outside just retracting and watching your hose roll up. You have nothing better to do with your time in your life. Oh, Roger, I'm loaded. I got 8 jobs today. That's wonderful. How much is the average job? Oh, I'm getting about $100. That's wonderful. So you got 8 jobs. You're making $800. You're working from sun up to sundown. I got some bad news for you, brother. Oh, what's that, Roger? What's the bad news? Well, I went to Miss Johnson's house. Yeah. Well, I did 4 rooms of carpet. Yeah. You know, I charge about a square foot. Yeah, I know that. What's the good part? Well, then I showed, she had got this letter that I'm talking about. Yeah. Well, in the letter it says, as have you had your upholstery cleaned in the last 18 months? Oh, okay. So what happened, Raj? Well, she said no. She's never had her upholstery cleaned. Oh, it's getting good. Yeah, it's getting good, but you can be angry. No, go ahead, tell me. Well, I measured, I charged $25 a linear foot, and she had about, I don't know, about 12 feet of or 13 feet of furniture, of upholstery. So that brought it to about $350. The carpet brought it to about $450. So I walked out of there with about $850. And now this is the part that's going to hurt you. You was working till 5 or 6 that day. I was home by 2 with my wife, and we had lunch. And I made $50 more than you. Oh, wow. But now that's not even the part that's going to really hurt you. This is the part. All right, Roger. What's the part that's really going to hurt me? Go ahead. What you going to tell me? She what? She bought a Scotch Guard. What you going to tell me, Roger? No, not Scotch Guard. She signed up for the maintenance plan. What? Yeah, my residential maintenance plan, where she'll be paying every month to get her carpets cleaned twice a year, so she's on the maintenance plan. Oh man, yeah. Oh man. So you can add a system and do 8 jobs a day, and there's no loyalty built. There's no edge cleaning involved. You just made you a typical $100. You was in, you was out, and you felt good about yourself. Okay. I don't know if I would call that a system. I think I would call that a high paid hobby because there's no thought process. Where did you get most of your customers from? Facebook, Google, Instagram, right? Institutional marketing. That's called institutional marketing. How about coming over to the dark side? How about trying some direct response emotional marketing? Now, Raj, you just said a whole lot of words. What you talking about? Here, let me slow it down for you. Direct response, emotional marketing. Now, if you didn't catch it that time, just rewind and you'll catch it. When you send out a letter like I'm asking you to, and you're asking a question, how healthy is your home? See, that's where the direct response. They're going to have to directly respond to your letter. The emotional part is saying, "How dare he ask me, how healthy is my home? How healthy is his home?" Well, you know, when somebody tries to flip things around and turn them around on you, what does that mean? You touch them in an emotional way. But because this is a letter and they already feel violated, they're going to continue to read because the law of reciprocity and the law of averages teaches us that people like, I don't want to say drama, but we're drawn to where is this going to take us? What does he mean by this? Well, that's up to you. But I know I sell 3 letters. The first one says, "How healthy is your home?" The second one asks them, "Have you taken the quiz yet?" That's the emotional and the direct that's going to bring the response out of that. What's this guy asking me? Did I take the quiz? I took the quiz. I took your quiz. Okay. Then the last letters, if they still haven't reached out to me yet, it says dust, dirt, and grime. And that's just what you can see on the surface of the carpet. You don't even want to know what's inside the carpet. See, this is the way. See, when people are reading this, I'm telling you the kind of responses that my wife is getting. They're like, who, who is this guy? Who is he? How dare he keep sending me letters making me feel grimy when the coronavirus is out right now without ever mentioning a virus? Just make them feel all icky and scratchy inside. And what's that do? That makes them call you. And you did your service, you did your community a service by helping them realize that this cleaning of carpeting and upholstery is being taken too lightly. And what they can do, you can do better. You ever heard that song? All right, all right. It's up to you. It always was, and it always will be. Now, I'm Roger Lloyd, and I am the admin of the carpet cleaning world. And I want you to understand the name of our conference that we're having July 21st and 22nd in Green Valley, Las Vegas. Y'all see it. And if you're on YouTube, just call the number and we'll get you the website. It's 484 420 7220. If you care, if you want to brand yourself in your backyard, if you want to change the way your business path and your cleaning endeavors are going, if you are tired of spending frivolously on marketing that is only giving you 1 to 2%. See, it wouldn't be so bad if you were branding yourself. See, Facebook, you can't do that all the way. Google's just out the window. Yelp is out the window. First of all, our industry isn't respected enough. And you know who the first ones to know that don't respect us is Google. Who's the second one? Yelp. That's why I shake my head every time I see a cleaner post. How should I market her? How many of you use Google AdWords? Or how should I do it? Or this or that. The answer to that is don't. Get on Google Maps. It's free. Advertise in Facebook yard sale groups right in your backyard. It's free. But when I say advertise, be the informational hotline source. Don't just be, hey, I'm I don't want to say nobody's name because it might be your name. I'm Roger and I charge 2 rooms for $30. Call me today. No, no. And if you live in one of them areas and you're saying right now, oh, Roger, you don't know what you talking about. Nobody in my area spend this. I got to charge 3 rooms for $49. That's what keeps the phone ringing. I got employees to pay. Hush. Your clients are uneducated, and it's your fault. They're in your backyard. If they're in your postal region and they think like that, I want you to take a drink of something hard tonight, and I want you to wake up with a new attitude, just like Patti LaBelle told you. Wake up with a new attitude. Just let it go. Just drink it away. Because I'm here to tell you, you couldn't be more wrong. You have to concentrate on branding yourself. And I know what some of you guys are saying, because all of you think it's an Insta-made carpet cleaning business. No such thing. Oh, it'll take too long. It'll take too long to brand myself. It'll take too long to get, well, you know what? Are you in this business for the short term or are you in this business for the long term? Are you trying to create a sellable business even if you never sell it? So it'll be real, so it'll be tangible, so it could be something that you could reach out and touch. Or are you just want to, I don't care what he say. I got a 350 Legend Brands truck mount. I could suck the nail out of a wall. Well, I'm gonna give you some bad news right now. Most of your clients don't want your suction to be that strong. They don't want it to suck a nail out. So stop bragging on your equipment. Because what happens to one day when your Legend 350 truck mount is down and you got to go in there with a portable? You better have some super words because they're going to want to know why are you using this when you was just bragging on your 350 Legend brand truck mount. Yeah. Get away from the arrogance and the contamination in this industry. Get away from it. Give your clients 3 options to choose you, and you. And then I'm going to say this. Because if you've been seeing any of my posts, you've seen it already. If you listen to me now, if you make this phone call to Janae, to my office, 484-420-7220, and you've purchased first the 3-step letter, then the residential marketing package, or we can lump it all together for you for a $500 purchase. This $500 you will make back with, if not the first job, 2 jobs. And then you have it forever to keep creating and branding yourself as you go down your carpet cleaning or cleaning business endeavors. What am I saying to you? What am I showing you? I'm showing you how to sell cleaning for health by targeting your market, and stop letting the market target you. What do you mean when you say that, Roger? I see your post all the time. Ain't no market targeting me. I charge my clients $20, $25, $35 a room, and I'm getting it, and I'm getting it. You see, boy, I'm just tearing it up. No, the market is targeting you because they saw your advertised price and they counted the pesos in their pocket and they said, yeah, I could get 3 or 4 rooms done. Let's have it. Let's hop at it. So even if they do call you again, it's going to really be hard to ever upsell or add things on because they're accustomed to being a price shopper because that's all you put out there. Is that all your legacy is going to be? Is that what you want it to be? Is this what you plan to leave to your kids or sell? It'll be very hard. All right. I'm Roger Lloyd from the Carpet Cleaning World. This is Friday Night Insights. I invite you to come to our conference on July 21st and 22nd so you can get the meat and potatoes of what I'm talking about. You know, when you sit down with that 5-star restaurant and you cut into that New York strip or that 13-ounce ribeye, I'm just hungry, I guess. But listen, you know you expecting a what? An experience, an emotional experience when you cut that piece of meat and you put it all on your finger with a little bit of A1 steak sauce and you just stick it down your throat and you just hold it there. You don't even want to bite into it because we all know the anticipation. Yes, I hold it there. And the anticipation is better than the actual bite itself. You want, there you go, that's that word again, emotional. And then that direct experience that I expect when I slowly pull that beef off that fork and start chewing and devouring that piece of meat. That is the same concept that you want to start and thrive and run your business net by. Start now. It's 2020. It's a new decade. You can say, if you listen to me now, I listened to that funny that old black guy Roger Lloyd back in 2020, and he told me to, and look at me now. Don't you want to say that? Or you want to be contaminated? Nope, nope, nope. I just need to keep doing it the way I'm doing. I'm gonna get commercial work. I'm gonna kill myself, and I'm never gonna have no stability. I'm never gonna have no real business, and I dare anybody to say anything to me. I'm contaminated. Don't fall into the trenches. You have help, and it all starts with dialing 484-420-7220. Stop right now cleaning for appearance and start cleaning for health. Thank you, and enjoy your evening.